Hello ladies and gentlemen, thewierdguy here and welcome to another episode of Injustice 2 Mobile News. This is where we talk about the challenges, the arena season character, the chests that are in the store and the special offers, basically what's worth your money, your gems and your time. So if you do enjoy this, please do like, comment, subscribe and share because it does help a lot. And with all that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so the arena season character is going to be Multiverse Green Arrow. Let's take a look at him. First ability is going to have Power Drain. That's great. Second ability doesn't do anything. Third ability is going to inflict some heavy dots, so that's good, I guess. Now getting into the passives. First one, Multiverse Power Drain, or Multiverse Power Drain. It's going to give you a chance on a special one for himself and Multiverse teammates to Power Drain 2 bars of power. And it's going to have a further 51% chance to transfer half of the power that you stole to yourself, pretty much power steal. So yeah, we got a slim chance to drain 2 power bars and transfer some to you. And in combination with the special one, this really boosts the potential of power draining of this one. Next up, we're going to have Multiverse Incendiaries. This is going to make your multiverse special trees apply dot to the enemy, and I'm going to tell you straight away this is garbage. Like, I don't know how they calculate the damage stacking, but it's going to be a garbage amount, so I don't even regard this as a real passive for him because it simply doesn't stack properly. Next up, endurance training is going to give your whole team a boost in health, which is great, I guess, but not something that you're really looking forward to. So overall, Multiverse Green Arrow is an above average character. He's not anywhere near any of the top 6 teams in terms of rating stories, but he's a cool character. If you're a beginner, it's going to be great for you. If you're a beginner, you can even get gem refresh to get this one, but if you're not, don't go too hard on him. Like, he comes around like 3 to 4 times a year usually in the arena seasons, and he's not a must-have character, but a character that's good to have. He has some niche uses in some soul raid fights if you are using a multiverse team and the enemy needs to be power drained. But other than that, just a niche character that's going to be a little bit above average. Okay, in the challenges we're going to have Grid, so all of his abilities do pretty much nothing but have additional damage against tech opponents. This one is also going to heal him and give him a little bit of a damage boost if he kills a cyborg character with it, which is cool, but yet again a very specific thing. And the passive is going to do a few things. First of all, he's immune to power drain, which makes him able to be a tank in fights like phase 3 where you get power drains on the ground, but yet again that's a very niche use and a few people use him like that. And other than that, he's going to pretty much counter any tech opponents. And pretty much you just stick this guy in the team and the enemy cyborg is useless, which is yet again a very niche use. Also, he's going to have a shield if he gets inflicted with a huge amount of damage on basic attacks, which is also great, but very niche. So overall, this guy is going to be a decent tank and the counter to the Justice League team. And the problem is that counter effect is going to apply only in Arena and Champions Arena, so not extremely useful. On the other hand, the Justice League team is not that hard to beat. So yeah, overall, this is a decent character, but at the same time you could go through the entire Injustice Mobile content without needing him once, so it's up to you if you want to farm him. It's good to have for a beginner in the roster, but nothing more than that. Okay, now we got Brainiac, and I'm not going to go through each ability because we would spend some time here because it's a little bit of a more complicated character, but I'm going to tell you his uses. He's got 2 uses. First of all, he buffs legendary characters, and he buffs them by a lot. This being done with this special 2 over here, which is going to pretty much increase their attack health and gives them some little attack chance and little attack damage depending on how much Brainiac does by a percentage of it, and he's very good at that. He's the best support character for legendary characters, but you might be like, Seafold, I don't have any legendary characters, what would I need him? Well, his challenge is low pace, so you'll take a time farming him, so by the time you max him out, you'll most likely end up with a legendary character, so get him anyway. And another reason why you should get him anyway is this is going to pretty much hack into enemy heroes and give the control of them to you. And while this is fun in Arena and Champions Arena, what we're interested about this is the use of this when you are going to fight phase 1 with the League of Anarchy, because he's the best support character for phase 1 League of Anarchy as well. Making Last Savage Joker passive stacks like 7 times because you got 7 characters dying, which is great yet again. But keep in mind, if you get Brainiac, do not upgrade this ability. Like, upgrading this ability is only going to boost his arena performance, but if you don't have this one upgraded and you're going to use him in normal raids with the League of Anarchy team, this being at a very low level will boost your damage because the hacked heroes will die much faster and you will not waste time. With that being said, let's move on to the store section. Okay, now getting into the store section, a lot of you were asking me if you should buy the Wizard's chest, so this will feature an increased chance for Black Adam, which is good, chance for Soul Stealer Electro Fate, which is garbage. You pretty much get an increased chance to get a garbage character by that Soul Stealer Electro Fate, and a 3% chance to get Shazam. Like, look, Shazam is the best drop you can get from here, and Black Adam is the second best. They are both good characters. Shazam is a mandatory character for some very good soul raid and raid teams. Black Adam is going to be the next best thing that you got from a meta damage dealer. Like, he's not one of the best damage dealers, but it's going to be a budget option for a lot of you. And Sorcerer Luck Face is garbage, as I said. So should you buy this chest? If you're a new player in the first 3 weeks of playing the game or the first month of playing the game, you could buy this to get some characters. So, because at the start you have to choose between hero chest, premium chest, and some other stuff that's in the store at the moment to get your first character. So if you're a new player, buy this over those other 3 things because it's going to give you a little bit of a better value if you get lucky. If not, Shazam is in the arena seasons. Black Adam is in the arena seasons. Get them from there, do not go for this, and with Shazam, don't rush it. Like, I mean, he's a great support for King, but at the same time, the only thing that he does for King is increase the attack, and he doesn't increase it like by a tremendous amount. He's not like not having League of Anarchy, not having Entangling Poseidon for the League of Anarchy. It's going to be like, you deal more damage with him, but until you get him, it's going to work pretty much the same way without having him. So yeah, if you're not a new player, don't go for this one. Final Crisis is going to have some chance for Darkseid and Martian Manhunter, and this is a good way to get Martian Manhunter, but at the same time you don't need to. They are both decent legendary characters, but at the same time you can go throughout the entire game without having any of them, and the Martian Manhunter will also require gears from the paid offers, so I do really recommend against this one. Now getting into a premium chest, like, don't get the grid one, get the Aquaman one if you are a new player, but yet again, if you're a new player, go for the Wizard chest. Now getting into a special offers, we got a few interesting things here. We got the Kryptonite bundle. Yet again, there's a lot of garbage you can get from that, so that's why I can't fully recommend it, but there's some good stuff, so it's up to you. You got Harley and Batman Jack Catwoman bundles. Like, those 2 bundles are going to be great, because you get the characters and you get the gears for them. But again, I'm talking in terms of what you get in the bundle. The value of money that's put on those, it's up to you, up to your country's currency, and up to your pretty much your state of being with money. And if this is much money for you or this not, that you be the judge of that. I'm going to tell you if it's something good that you can get from here. Both of them are good, but if you don't have those characters, like if you don't have Harley or her gears, get this bundle. If you don't have Catwoman or her gears, get this bundle. If you have them, don't get those bundles. But yeah, there's no offer specifically for gears, but if you're, for example, looking for the Catwoman gears, I think you'd rather buy this because for some additional stuff, you get 160 shards in addition. And yeah, those things are something that you can't really go wrong with, though keep in mind, if you are to choose between them, choose the Catwoman bundle, because she does better without her team than Harley. For Harley, you'll need Arkham Knight Batman. Now, what is this? Okay, so this is garbage. You're going to have a huge chance to get a gold character, you'll have a chance to get some multiverse characters, and from this one, the only thing you really want to get is multiverse armor Supergirl, because in theory she's as well in the arena seasons, but she's rare, and the other ones are also in the arena seasons and come up pretty often. So yeah, don't buy this. This is garbage. We got this thing over here, and in theory, you're going to get pretty much a little bit in addition as compared to this one. Because it's pretty much the same price, but on this one you're also going to get some materials and some artifact reforges, so obviously get this one, but at the same time you have a chance for Apocalypse artifacts, and in terms of value is not bad, because Apocalypse artifacts are generally speaking more balanced in terms of what you can get for your money, but at the same time if you get an Apocalypse artifact, you're not going to put it to good use until the Dawn of Apocalypse come back, so if you are willing to take the risk, definitely go for this one instead. Next up we got the Kryptonite plus 4-star bundle. You get 2 Kryptonite artifacts and 3 4-star characters, so pretty much this is double the price of this one, but you get 4 gold characters instead. So if you're thinking about buying 2 of this, then get obviously this one instead, because you're also getting 3 gold characters at 4 stars. They might be garbage, they might be good. It's up to you to try your luck if you want to. But at the same time, if you're a new player, this is a pretty good deal if you're willing to drop some cash. Again, the amount of money, it's up to you. Next up, we got the Mega Lantern deal for Grid. Don't buy this. This is garbage. And yeah, with that being said, I think this wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did find this helpful. And if you did, make sure to drop a like below, maybe a subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.